Like, and is your resources palatable for like all learning styles? Like, how does one engage in learning?
Well, I turned my learn teaching skills into like a game. It's because I am actually teaching children. So which is my son. So I turned it into a game. Just like I said before, it's like I tell everyone, if you like to play Tetris, it's just like playing Tetris. You just have to learn how to move the dots in the right way for you to get the code.
I
And
see,
plus
I see.
And plus, with the dots, they're basically like numbers. So every number I mean, with every letter, it comes with a set of numbers. So each dot is like there's like six cells. So within that six, you have to figure out like, oh, what makes that letter? That letter makes that number. So like for example, A equals one, which would be the first dot,
Right.
and then B would be 1, 2, and then you have C that is like 1, 3. That's how you have to be like, oh, what equals this? So I turned it into like a
Ah,
math
I
type
see.
of Tetris type of game. So then you'll get it.
That's interesting because I walked into that. So there's a restaurant here in Toronto around the corner from me, and it's called Black,
Hmm.
and it's the experience of what a blind person would experience. So you walk into the restaurant and it's pitch black,
Yeah, I
and you
heard that.
sit down and you don't see your food, you don't see the waiter, you don't see nothing. It's pitch black. Now the menu is in Braille, but they tell you what it is also, right? But they teach you in the dark how to read Braille. And it's through association, like you just mentioned, right?
Yeah.
So it's like one, two, and it's like, oh, I get it, but it makes you understand. Wow, like this is what you guys. It's a. I had a newfound respect for like learning like a new skill like that, especially if you have to. It
Yes.
is phenomenal. Like it is phenomenal. My friend was like frustrated. It's like I can't see my food. I'm like that's the point.
That's the point. That's the point.
That's like that's the point. And so I want to ask you this: is it a myth that that other senses come alive?
Um,
Because for me,
yes,
it did.
I would say yes, yes, yes. My nose, my hearing. I mean, my son is always saying that, Mama, he said, Mama, you always hear everything. I'm like, yes, I do. I
It's a
hear everything.
superpower.
Yes. And then sometimes he'd be like, you say you don't see, but I know you seen that. I was just like, I know what you up to.
Intuition.
All of my intuitions, it's like everything just heightens up. So it's just like, always on guard.
How do you design books that engage both blind parents and sighted kids through touch, sound, and story?
How did I design that? That was a lot of work. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Oh my goodness. At first, when it came on to creating the book, it was all digital because, yeah, like I said, I do have a graphic design background, and when I first got into it, I was just like, okay, I want to make this into an actual book. Now, how do I make it into a book that a child won't destroy,
Right.
dots will stay, and then, and making sure that it was a durable book, book that you
Yeah,
can
yeah,
bring
yeah.
through the ringer and it'll still be good. And I was just like, I know I couldn't do like the regular paper books. Like, most of the Braille books are just regular hard paper, cardboard book, like tough paper, thick paper. So you can just, and I was like, a child can still rip it. Couldn't do that.
Yeah.
So my next thing, I was like, let's try this. All children's books are normally in board books. So I was like, I want to make a board book. So that's when I decided to go ahead with the board book. And then I was just like, okay, now how do I get the dots on? I did a prototype of my books, which I actually got. Everything was just flat, and so I started using puff paint to make
Wow.
the raises for the book, so I can go ahead and try to go ahead and sell out my books and be like, this is what I'm working on. Go ahead and check me out. Until I had to
Awesome.
literally sit down for about 2 years to actually find a printing company that can actually create children's board books with embossed, so therefore you can feel the rays of the dots.